Illinois' governor signs a series of bills aimed at protecting immigrant families in the state. Eyewitness News is keeping you connected to the Capitol. The new bills address everything from MAP grants for undocumented students to banning detention centers. Governor Pritzker believes the move's necessary to create a firewall against what he calls attacks on immigrants by the Trump administration. Local law enforcement agencies will also no longer be allowed to coordinate with U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
We want law enforcement to act properly in the state of Illinois, and properly now means you're not coordinating with ICE agents.
Illinois Governor Pritzker took out an ad in the Austin American-Statesman newspaper, publishing a letter he sent to the governor of Texas, Greg Abbot. The letter urges Governor Abbot to stop sending migrants to Chicago.
We don't have much time left, but one issue that is clearly hurting Democrats is the situation at the border. A recent CBS poll found that 68% disapprove of the president's handling. Whatever you think of that, there's clearly a problem at the border. I know you have advocated for stronger action from the federal government on dealing with this crisis. How does the president address this going forward?
Well, we need the Congress to act. There is discussion right now about comprehensive immigration reform, about border security, and this can be handled right now. They could vote on this and make sure that we're actually dealing with it. But, you know, Democrats have been at the table for decades now wanting immigration reform. Republicans have refused. So finally, they're at least in discussion. My hope is that they'll get something done. But not enough has been done. There's no doubt about that. And I think that the president needs to do more. The Congress needs to do more. Cities out here that are the target of this political game that Governor Abbott is playing are suffering. And here in Illinois, it's minus 29 degrees outside with the wind chill. We have migrants that arrive from Texas virtually every day, hundreds, and we don't have places to put them. We don't have enough shelter space here. There are plenty of other cities where, you know, if he's going to send people, they could be sent. But no, he's choosing only Democratic states, Democratic cities. And when we've asked him to stop sending people because of the weather, because of the dangerous nature of this winter storm that we're experiencing now, he's refused to stop sending them. So he does not care about people. He doesn't care about the migrants. He doesn't care about the fact that they're going to suffer if they're sent to certainly the upper Midwest, as he is doing now.
We reached out and tried to coordinate with just the mean-spiritedness of this governor, who has his intentionality of just placing people on buses, compelling them to leave the city. That is why we're taking legal action. When you look at what he's doing, history is going to really reflect how much he has devastated the lives of people. Listen, this is a country of immigrants. The difference between what we did with Ukrainian citizens and other immigrants who have made their way here to this great country is we allowed them to work. This is so anti-Americans that we're telling thousands of people you must come to a country and you can't provide for your children and families. This has nothing to do with sanctuary cities.
This city has always been a sanctuary city, and we've always managed those who wanted to come to New York City to pursue the American dream.
Migrants and asylum seekers are paroled into the countries. They're here legally. And so when you have a national leader talking about sanctuary cities, the reason we're having this is telling me she's not knowledgeable on the real topic. The problem is when you parole someone into a country, you should have a decompression strategy on a national level to spread it throughout the country and not target just certain cities.
So guys, I am currently at the Migrant Center in San Antonio, Texas, where NGOs are facilitating human smuggling of migrants into America. If you look right here, you actually have a San Antonio Police Department car watching as a lookout, basically guarding this area. They're taking side contracts in relations to these NGOs actually being paid a significant amount to guard this area. And I'll walk down here just to show you this even more. They're in their official San Antonio PD uniforms to top it off, with their San Antonio PD cars as well. Just to give you a little background real quick. Are you guys on duty right now?
This is an extra job for us.
So are you being contracted by the NGOs then? Why did you tell him just to say no? So you guys are being contracted by the NGOs?
None of your business. No comment.
It's none of my business. You're San Antonio police, but you're being contracted and paid by NGOs. You're being paid time and a half?
No comment.
No comment? But you did confirm you're not on duty. This is a side job for you. So you are being paid by the NGOs. Do you think that's a conflict of interest at all?
Back up. What I tell you. Back up.
So you got San Antonio PD here being paid by the NGOs to essentially facilitate the human trafficking of illegal migrants into the country. So why are you not investigating this for human smuggling? Because they're paying for these migrants' flights into cities into America. Because you're the police, so this is something that you should be investigating. They're lying about paying for migrants' flights, when in reality, they absolutely are paying for migrants' flights, and sometimes even double booking and then charging the federal government back. So they're scamming people. But why are you guys, as police officers, not looking into this? And instead, you're taking money from these NGOs and these affiliated organizations.
No comment.
No comment? Again? You said this is a side job, so who's paying you?
You don't even know that.
Why don't you know that?
You don't.
Why are you in San Antonio Police Department uniforms if you're off the clock? With your San Antonio PD cars here?
I don't need to answer that question.
You don't need to answer it?
No.
Why won't you answer it?
I don't need to.
You don't think it's a conflict of interest?
Who are you that,
I'm a reporter. I'm asking you.
I don't care who you are.
You don't care who I am?
I don't care who you are.
So you are being paid by the
I
NGOs.
don't care who you are.
So you have San Antonio PD
What I
here.
can tell you is, you need to get outside the gate.
San Antonio PD here being... So you're not going to answer a question for me, but you're going to attempt to arrest me.
I didn't tell you to get you off the property. You're outside the gate. You can stand out there and record all you want to. Off the
So
property.
why are you in public uniforms? You guys are public officials. You work for you basically get paid by taxpayer dollars, but you're here off the clock being paid by NGOs that are facilitating human trafficking, correct? It's kind of weird how you're dodging this. It's a simple yes or no question.
I don't need to answer your question.
So you are.
I answer your question.
You're kind of answering my question by not answering my question. And considering I know you're already being paid by the NGOs, it seems even more suspicious that you're not willing to admit to it. Quite literally helping facilitate human smuggling
Outside the gate.
into America.
That's the gate right here. Outside. I said outside the gate.
2213. Can I see your badge, sir?
No, I already told you what it was.
Will you show me your badge?
No.
Because I'm not really inclined to believe you with all the shady activity going on here.
That's your problem.
How much are you getting paid to be here?
What I just tell you, man. Outside the gate.
Is it time and a half? You can get the
Outside
official
the
owners
gate.
to trespass me if you'd like.
Outside the gate.
You got to give me a warning.
No,
You got to give me a
I'm giving
trespass
you a warning right now. That's your warning.
All right. So, what, San Antonio, what's your name? Mikkel Wayne. What a name. So, facilitating human smuggling of migrants into America. He's mad that I'm standing past this little line right here, but he's quite literally helping human smugglers facilitate their illegal activities into America. Insane. Welcome to America in 2024, guys.
This is so anti-Americans that we're telling thousands of people you must come to a country and you can't provide for your children and families.
Do not come.